Are there more women than men attending college today? Well, St. Louis Fed dug into it, and they say for every man enrolled in college, there are now 2 women. Here at Nebraska, enrollment in the College of Agricultural Sciences and Natural Resources is 55% female and 45% male. But it's also a trend showing up in the ag industry. That's Customer Support this week.
We have a thoughtful observation from Larry Irian, and I hope that's close, in Congerville, Illinois. The better question is, where are the boys or men in agriculture today? Being a former agriculture teacher who taught in the late 60s and early 70s, I have noticed in the last decade a big trend in men backing off in the agriculture and leadership fields. I also taught at 2 major universities and found that young men didn't seem to have the drive to succeed compared to girls. Being retired now, I substitute at a local high school and find that half the class is girls and that the agriculture teacher is a woman. Nothing wrong with a woman as an agriculture teacher who is doing a great job, but the subject being taught are not down on the farm directly. Question then is, do we need men on the farm with the technology available that work can be done with less physical activity due to hydraulics and GPS? I visited the Fair Oaks farm last weekend and was amazed to see young 15-year-old girls talking about swine breeding, gestation, rations, etc., and had no formal education in the field, and they did an amazing job like a college graduate. What I am getting to is farming a man's field? Do we need men in agriculture anymore? Well, Larry, it's been a continuing adjustment during my career as agriculture finally began to utilize the talent of the other half of our population. Certainly, industries who serve basic ag have been increasingly inclusive. New veterinarians are overwhelmingly women, for example. Technology increasingly makes the old upper body strength issue less important. My own view is women would occupy even more roles in ag, except for in the now standard 2-earner household, they are far more likely to have high-paying skills to provide steady outside income and all-important health insurance coverage. Our career, Jan and I, as a husband and wife operation, was already disappearing and now borders on impractical. Agriculture needs capable people today and puts less value on gender. But too many men have few other professional skills or education. This funnels them toward production ag. I think we are continuing an occupational specialization with more women farmers, while operators are still predominantly men.
Thanks, John. Well, when we come back, it was ideal weather for harvest this week, and combines have started to roll in Nebraska. So how are yield? Well, Michelle Rook says it's a story of the haves and the have-nots. She has our I-80 harvest update next.